correct, ladies and gentlemen. It's Gibboeire. We're here with another episode of World of Warcraft Classic on the Stone Span server. Hey, y'all doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic week. Oh, I have a week off. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's my birthday week. Feels good, man. Does it feel good? I'm turning 30. Feeling old. Feeling rough. Getting creaks in my bones. Sore in places that I didn't realize I could get sore. It's not good. It's not good. It's grand. It's fine. How's everyone doing? Right. There's a couple of things I want to talk about in today's episode. And for your entertainment, at some point, I have included the ha-has from the week of raiding and various other things that I got up to over the course of the week. We're going to make our way to Winter Spring while I'm doing this. And we are going to farm Echoes and Firewaters using one of my brain dead methods for doing it, where I don't really have to think all that much, so I can keep talking while I'm doing this. And then at some point, for your entertainment, I've interjected some raiding content, some PvP content, and it's just for us so the ha-has, the funnies. Now, 2 seconds, because I actually think there are buffs today, and I should probably suss out exactly when they are. I'll be back in a minute. 6:30 for buffs. I missed the buffs the other day for a raid by literally 1 minute, and I was so sad. I was all tabbed. I was playing Metro, fucking 2033, by the way. Really good. Worth checking out. I've played the first 2 games. I'm working my way through Exodus at the minute. I have to say, fucking spectacular game. Really, really like it. And they tend to go on sale fairly frequently. Worth checking out. I don't know. Might do a playthrough. I know most of you are not interested in that sort of shit, but I think I could quite enjoy it going after like the good endings. There's good endings and there's bad endings in it based off of choices that you make over the course of the game. They award certain moral points and stuff like that. You have to accumulate a certain threshold versus your negative points in order to achieve the good ending versus the bad ending, but whatever. And I think canonically speaking, the good endings are the ones that you're supposed to achieve in order to marry up with whatever the story is supposed to be in terms of the follow-up episode or the follow-up game episode. I think they're based off of a comic book series or something like that. They're fucking deadly. They're well worth checking out. Really good fucking games. I'm playing the third one at the minute, and I'm fucking buried in it. I'm absolutely fucking buried. I'm so immersed in the fucking story of it, and it's so fucking good. It's so good. And of course, I'm playing it on the fucking hardest difficulty setting for my first fucking playthrough, but I have no idea how half the fucking shit works, but it's good. It's tasty. Right, so I want to talk about loot systems today, because we've implemented a new loot system in the guild. We're now using an EPGP system. Up until that, we were using a soft reserve main spec over main spec over off spec system. So the reason that we've always used the soft reserve system is we never really were able to fill our raids in this guild. We always struggled to have enough players that were of sufficient level, gear, fucking interest. There was people that were like PvP or whatever the fuck. There was always issues with us filling our raids. So we ended up having to pug players primarily for the vast majority of the time that we were raiding. And whenever we achieved a situation where we were able to raid with our guild, some form of drama resulted in a loss of like 5 or 6 players, and then knocked us back like a month in terms of recruitment. And we ended up in these strange co-op situations then as well, which, while they resolved our raiding situation in terms of allowing us to raid, it resulted in a situation where people were not happy with how loot was being distributed, weren't happy with the current raiding situation, and didn't feel like the guild was progressing and wanted to move on to greener pastures. We're still in contact with a fair few of these players then as well. That and the guild split because of that thing that happened, the fucking hilarity. And that obviously resulted in us being knocked back then as well. And it's only through the efforts of certain individuals in the guild that the guild was actually held together and fucking reformed under a new name and able to continue on under some form and guise. So we were left stuck in this situation where people were having to soft reserve items for every single fucking raid, and the only other way you'd roll on it was main spec over off spec, blah 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 blah. Now that's fine for like an individual single raid, but the issue that presents is when I'm going to end up talking about loot here for a little while, because why not? Because it's WoW. And it's something new for me to talk about. I never really get into this sort of shit. I never really share my opinions about this stuff in the context of my videos. Normally I just talk about my character, leveling, and whatever wank enters my mind at the time. But I'm going to talk about like serious WoW things now for a change, because why the fuck not? Let's take it off on a different spin. Because I do have opinions about these things, believe it or not. And I've exercised them quite voraciously, viciously, savagely in the guild chat. So, the problem with soft reserving is while it is fine for like an individual raid or two, so a pug typically. We have a raid tonight as well. We're going to, I'd actually be tempted to go to Lower Blackrock Spire just for the crack. But no, we need to farm, and we're gonna fucking farm, Gibby, and you're gonna turn on the fucking herb thing, and you're gonna find some fucking herbs. So, the issue with it is that while it's fine for like an individual raid or two, where, you know, like, fucking, you need to fairly allocate loot amongst everyone, your guild and whoever shows up to the guild as well, or just a whole random assortment of fucking players. The fairest way of doing that is by allowing everyone to pick one item that they want a guaranteed roll on, and then they have a fucking chance at rolling everything else. That's a nice way of fucking doing it. It increases everyone's likelihood of getting loot. They can see the soft reserve list. They can be tactical about it. They can possibly just get a free roll on an item. You know, like, you can be smart about it, and it can work in short-term contexts, which is fine. The issue that we had is that we used it all the fucking time. And in a long-term context, the problem that exists with soft reserves is that, yes, while it is a fair way of allocating loot on an individual raid basis, it doesn't take into context the entire raiding aspects or the entire raiding portfolio of a guild. You have players that have been showing up for 3 or 4 months rolling on the same item, and then players that have showed up a week ago and they're getting that item ahead of them because of a lucky roll. That's not really a fair distribution of loot. Under the soft reserve system, it is. It should be considered a fair distribution of loot because that's how that system works. But it's not really a fair distribution of loot. The person that's been rolling on that item for months should get it because they've been there for months and they've been helping the guild clear that content for months, and then they should be getting that item. It doesn't make sense that somebody showed up a week, but in the context of that system it does make sense, and that causes issues, and people became incredibly frustrated by that in our guild because obviously it doesn't really make sense. And while it's fine on a short-term basis, that long-term basis where you start to see issues with it, it is what it is. We should actually be killing the old Chillwind. Is that Ursius? I was about to say, he shouldn't be all the way over here. We should be killing the old Chimeras, actually, when we see them. They're worth killing. I'm just seeing if I can get any Mountain Silver Sage just for the Mongoose situation. Although I think my bank is pretty full. Somebody sent me like 10 Firewater there and 10 Echo. Nice one, thank you. I appreciate that. I sent them gold just to balance the scales there. Not to detract from the gift aspect of it or anything like that, but just because I felt fucking bad. Like, because I'm sitting on, you know, this. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. There's the money. There's the money. Oh, get up that hill, Gibby. No, we have to go this way. Okay. Yeah, we should actually kill these because these Echoes actually trade for quite a significant amount for the saw. The frost resistance buff that you can get from them. I have no poisons on. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's a fucking shit mob. We have poisons in our bag. It's okay. We didn't get an Echo. Whatever. It's fine. So what was I saying? Yeah, that's fine in a short-term context, but obviously in the long-term context that caused issues in our guild, that people were unhappy with how loot was being distributed, and they felt like the guild wasn't progressing because we were awarding loot to players that were showing up for 1 or 2 raids and gearing up and fucking hell gearing up like an alt that they were then going to take back to their main guild because we were running pug style raids and stuff, and we had people basically churning through the guild, which is a common aspect of this game. That's just part and parcel of it, and you just need to try and wade your way through that to a point where you achieve a balance of players that enjoy playing in the environment that they're in and then stay, and then everybody gets geared. That's the cycle of a guild. That's standard, unfortunately. And then you have these try-hard guilds that like want to just clear content as soon as they can, but those guilds die after like a month or two usually, and there's none of them left on the fucking server. So because they've cleared all the content, give up. Yeah, and they had no fucking fun doing it, I'm sure. Game. It's a game. You're meant to have fun. And hold on to that point. It is a game, and it's meant to be fun. And if the game isn't fun, why would people play it, right? That's something that you need to bear in mind. So, in terms of loot systems, if I was to pick one that I like, it would be a loot council system. And the reason I like loot council is because if you have people at the helm of it, right, that know what they're at and are fair in terms of how they consider all the various different aspects of raiding, all the different things that need to be taken into context that other systems may not necessarily take into context, then it is the best system. Indisputably. Because you have somebody then that has their hand, has an actual mechanical function on the output of the loot, and can determine where that loot goes fairly. If they're fair. And that's the problem. They have to be fair. And if they're not fair, then it's the worst fucking system. Because then people get loot that ought not be getting loot because of various different biases that enter into the equation. So in the ideal world, in a loot council system, if you had players that, you know, you could absolutely, you know, unequivocally fucking trust, that's great. It is without a doubt the best system because you have somebody who you can trust who is determining the output of loot into your fucking guild. They are taking into cognizance all factors like buffs, consumables, helping players outside of raids, like whatever fucking thing. How long it's been since that person got an item. Are they playing their class at their maximum potential? What does that necessarily mean? Again, bearing in mind that your interpretation of fair and my interpretation of fair loot distribution may be two different things. So most people's determination of what fair loot distribution is how long has it been since I got an item? I should get an item because it's been a long time since I got an item. And the other flip side of that is great. The flip side of that then is, okay, it's been a long time since you got an item, but you play your class by rolling your face across your keyboard, and your, let's just say in the context of a damage dealer, your damage output is garbage because you're literally just auto-attacking and you're not actually pushing buttons. Why is it fair for that player to get items ahead of the player that has less gear than them or more gear than them but plays their bollocks off and has 3 times the activity of that player and does 3 or 4 times the damage? If you give that person the item, the whole guild benefits exponentially. You give the item to the other player, the guild doesn't benefit at all. How is that fair? Because the other person has put more effort in, whereas that player is a useless piece of oxygen thievery. Is that a good sentence? A useless piece of oxygen thievery. We'll make it make sense. It's fine. They're a useless cunt. That's what they are. They're a waste of oxygen. And they are a leech. Just because they show up does not mean that they are equal to the player that is playing their bollocks off. And again, that is my interpretation of fair. The players that show up, yes, should be rewarded for showing up. But no, they should not be rewarded for showing up and just auto-attacking. Or just doing the bare amount with their class while they're AFK alt-tabbed playing fucking Train Simulator or fuck knows what they're doing in the background, pulling the mickey off themselves, watching Pornhub. Like, that's not good enough. Do you know what I mean? Because they're not actually there, even though they're there, and their slot would be better served by a lesser geared player being there and actually contributing to the fucking raid. Mana potion. Fell taste in my mouth. Have I any tea left? No, I don't. That's a terrible shame. So that's my view of fair. But the majority of people also want to be considerate of the fact that they've been showing up for several raids then as well. And that is a part of it, and you have to factor that in. I had the kidney there because I didn't have the brain power to reach slightly to the left and push 1 to kick. So I had to go for the 5 because that just felt like an easier reflex in my brain because I was already gearing up to go towards an eviscerate anyway. That's the direction I'll have to lean. So if you're wondering why I kidneyed there as opposed to kicking, that's why. You see that? That's how the brain works in a rogue's head. Now, at least this one. That's the issue with loot counselling, is that everyone's opinion as well of what is fair is different. And it's very hard to balance that in a transparent way that everyone can see, so they know at least that the system itself, while it may not necessarily accurately reflect their opinion of what fair is, it at least is being fair in and of itself, and that being the system that is distributing the loot. Because unfortunately it is subject to... Fuck. Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to get hit by that there. I forgot what type of mob I was attacking. It's fine, let's hit that. So that leads us on to the next systems. So you've got DKP and you've got EPGP, which are kind of different variations of a similar concept. DKP, you bid for items with points that you earn, whereas EPGP rewards items based off of a priority rating. Now, we've gone for EPGP. And the reason that we've gone for EPGP is that it's very clear and transparent in its distribution of loot, in how it does it. Is it time for funnies? I think it's time for funnies.
Okay, the thing is, what I'm gonna do, like, I'm gonna start that laser beam on Pumpkinhead, which means you have to move clockwise or anti-clockwise. It depends on the boss. So I'm gonna start moving like now clockwise, which means I'm gonna start turn slowly to the right. So everyone should run to the right. Go, go, go. Everyone.
Right to the left.
Yeah.
Jesus
to your left.
fucking Christ!
Yeah. And hit the boss in the meantime. Every melee, hit the boss.
Oh, we're supposed to be attacking the boss?
Just-
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
hit
like
him.
yes, the boss not doing anything.
He's trolling, he's fucking trolling.
Just
I know.
just don't go too close to the glare because he can knock you back in. He can knock you into it.
Yes.
Again, is he?
Someone's a red one.
Primate's back.
Primate's back.
Can any priest please, like, buff stamina and spirit on group fucking 6? I'm really losing my fucking patience here.
Woo! Go make
We're on
it.
group
Fucking
3.
retarded. There was 10 fucking minutes now. Holy shit.
Yeah, rebuffs of everyone, of course.
I
mean,
think
I know some
so.
people don't pop pots for shit, but some do, so please, fuck
No,
no.
it's Arms' group for boss. He wasn't here.
I wasn't here.
Fucking
It's my
3
group.
priests for full mana.
I know.
I'm
I know.
gonna die.
Is everyone here? Can
I'm here.
Yeah, everyone should be here, yes.
Welcome to the raid, Basti.
Just tell me when you pull.
Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Oeh, Chilena. RP, welcome.
I can tank one of the twins?
Yes, backup tank it does.
Sure.
Yeah, just keep your shadow resist stuff on in case Tina or Yafura die.
Yeah, maybe a backup tank or something.
Fuck.
Bloody?
Bonjour.
Bon.
Tina, are you ready?
We started. Wait. Pick up. Emperor. Pick up. Fuck.
Why? What happened to you?
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
Flawless.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're healing now, right? So
No.
it's just
No.
To the right. Take them to the position.
Away from them. Let tanks.
You're gonna get a
You're gonna get a teleport, and the caster's gonna be in the middle.
Well,
What happened there? There was no pull timer or anything.
I got them. Big Boss has it. Well, yeah. No one picked up the other tank though.
I think I was a
Big
little
Boss,
bit too close, but normally the distance is okay.
Did Laser get his priest buff though?
Yeah, that.
I'm dead by the
That's all
way.
that matters.
Just in case.
Okay, guys, please pay attention.
1.
There was no pull timer. That was just a ready check. Please don't pull the boss before there's a pull timer.
is you in target?
Yeah, boy. I literally saw the bosses run, and it teleported out. It teleported me out because I was out of combat.
I see.
The game said, nah, dude, save your pots.
Please just wipe it quickly so we can restart.
I also managed a Hearthstone to save my buffs.
I didn't do anything, it's just the game did for me. I didn't do shit.
Running right. But what happened? What happened?
We engaged the boss.
Laser didn't get his
yeah.
priest buff and we wiped. And this is a lesson to all you slackers and your lack of buffs.
Yep.
True.
Yeah, you can't move in too close. I'm in the ready check and then we move forward.
Ah, now I know. Secret healing society rules.
No, that was the second guild rule. First one was it's all my fault, and second was resist Taco last.
Well, maybe I will take Taco's spot then.
Have we buffed laser yet?
No problem.
Yeah, I'm buffed.
Oh, that's alright. Just making sure, man. I got you.
Thank you, bro.
There's the ready check.
I'm working on it, Sam's. Working on it.
Right, pulling.
Pull it.
Golemac?
Pulling Golemac. No, I have to grab over take the pots.
Okay, go for it. And then let me know when you're done.
Of course.
What the fuck is that?
I am ready. And thank you for the quest, Gibboeire.
Wait, don't get closer, don't get closer.
Look how you fuckers
Gibboeire
has
Christmas
all
around.
Share it again.
All around the year.
Full timer, get ready.
This is alive. What's going on?
I'm tagging. I'm rocking this shit now.
They're too close, they're healing.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Melee out.
Your laser. Are you both?
Sí, señor.
Oh, that's alright.
Frostbolt.
Melee out.
3, 2, 1.
Keep popping, bossy.
It's on me now.
Get the bug away.
Laser and Neil chill a bit.
Oh, you can't do this.
I'm trying my best.
Frostbolt.
3,
Melee out.
2,
Okay.
1.
Wait.
I have it.
Stretch is low, watch out. Okay, I'm on 11k.
Before I put in
Frostbolt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's teleport.
Kill the bug.
Okay, it's on me now.
There's a bug on the right, can tank Buzzard King.
Big bug on the stairs. I bring it to the middle.
Good job, man. Frostbolt.
Ooh, keep up Nazo.
Yeah, watch out, there's 5
Yeah, stupid blizzard.
2, 1.
I have it.
again.
Good. 7k on big busty crit. Come on, guys.
Frostbolt.
11k. Doing great.
Melee out.
3, 2, 1.
Melee, big boy here.
Let me position.
Okay, it's on me now.
Fire careful.
Can you build up some threat, please?
Move out, melee.
Frostbolt.
4,
Melee out.
2,
All melee out.
1.
Oeh, laser.
Oh no.
Oh.
I might have fucked up. No mind.
Oh, keep up X, keep up X's. I got them, I got them. That was a close one.
Ooh, nice.
Angle. Bad
That was a
angle.
close one.
Oh, 8k, 9k, going good.
What?
Oh,
Blizzard,
someone.
that's on you.
Milliard.
4, 3,
Bug exploding on healer.
1.
Never mind.
That's good.
Santina.
Yeah. Ping.
Oh, let's go.
There's it.
Guys, kill the bug as well.
Cleave the box, cleave the box.
10k.
3,
Milliard.
1.
Ow.
I got them. Go. Cast or sneak them.
Is it?
I'm standing very close.
4, 3, 2.
Stay in or no balls?
Out.
Just kill it. Yeah.
Look at all these people with
Good
no
job.
balls. Look at all these people with no balls.
Nice.
Just don't DPS any of the Mind Slayers and we'll be Gucci. We'll be killing Star first. Let the tank position them.
But
And obviously
it's-
just kill Star.
but Skull. I don't understand. We kill
No
Skull.
but skulls.
Kill Skull? Yes?
Skull.
Question mark?
Okay. Give him a second. Don't cleave. Don't shoot.
I'm getting mind blade.
That's fine. Gibboeire. Nice. Badges. Badges. Just go for Star.
Start going for me now.
Yeah. I'm just pulling him to the side. Hang on.
Guys, don't DPS Skull.
Fine, sorry, I'm keeping up.
Shelter is mind controlled.
Oh, fine.
Why we no Skull? Question mark? I don't understand.
Big one.
Mind controlled.
Okay, where you at, bro?
Kill that Star. Kill that Star.
I'm lagging. I can't kill Skull. I'm stuck on Star. I'm sorry. I failed.
You're a bad rogue.
Gibboeire, you're a fucker, man. I dropped all my combo points on that. I laughed so
Oh,
much.
did you?
Kill the Scorpions.
Mark
Moose
with
free.
Skull, please.
Hide it. AX is hiding in the corner.
Immediately move out of Skull. And range finish Skull. Then move to blue. Move to blue.
No.
Okay.
Jafora is shaking his head. I'm wrong. I'm not saying anything anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
but please, if we call out a target to kill that target because
Yeah.
I see
Yeah, of
two warlocks
course.
fucking killing Skull for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm a rebel.
It might have been my dead call at the end.
Do we have people with keys? Because I have 2 chests here without a key. I would love to put a key in one of those chests.
Yeah.
Dirty mix.
Lekker aanduwen.
Keep poking.
Drain.
Choo.
Which one are we supposed to be attacking?
The blue
It's just a
One's to
dark
the
blue
left.
Skull, so I'm a bit confused.
Better.
The unmarked ones.
Oh, that's better. Oh, you get him!
We pulled.
What?
No.
No.
Drain.
Drain.
Drain that crow. Kill that Skull. UCD.
Drain. Let's go. Cross, sorry. It had a cross.
It was me this time.
I think it was Gibboeire.
I mean, I don't know what we're talking about, but it's highly likely.
It's probably one of the mages. I was just checking the scorches and
I'm a mage.
it just reset.
Disgusting
So-
creatures.
I know, right?
Oh, it's
Don't walk up too far.
Oh no. Oh, it's blue on.
It's the best. Gibboeire already have it, don't roll.
Okay, these are 3 Mind Slayers. So we're gonna focus on the Slayer first, and then kill the big guy, and then we'll do the Mind Slayers afterwards.
I knew that because it had a skull on it. I'm strong.
What do you
Fact.
mean? Skull is dead. What do you mean?
I should remember
There's
that.
always the new skull.
There's always a new skull, exactly.
Hmm. Not so sure. I'll have to ask Gibbo about that.
Okay, we can pick them up when they come back now.
Look at that eye.
But Gibboeire is mean against mana.
Good job.
Move cross mode to the wall.
Everyone on star,
That's it.
everyone on star.
Kill a star.
It's okay, guys. I made it skull so we don't understand. It's fine.
Good job, man.
I love the initiative.
What?
It's the skull initiative.
Keep me alive, keep me alive.
Ah, no. Stop it.
There's 3 taunts active on the champion.
Keep me alive.
How is it running away then?
I don't know.
Keep me alive.
I saw it too, so I'm not complaining.
You know what happens to the guy with crying wolf, right?
Kill
It's
cross.
marked with skull.
Melee one, melee right.
Kill him.
Don't attack Wahur, don't attack him, don't. Caballero, stop.
Can I please have a
Square next, square next.
Melee can go, Moon. Melee can go.
Okay, range on square then, yeah.
No, look.
Caballero is speaking
Yeah.
my language, to be honest with you.
How was it that that champion was running though? That was so weird.
Guys, I'm gonna put down a repair bot. Some people need it. I'll put it in the corner over here. Actually, you know what? I dropped engineer, so if somebody engineer. Just trade me if you've got engineer. Yeah, cheers. No, they don't pay me for it, but okay.
No.
Just trade me again.
What's happening? What
But
has it been?
Someone with engineering trade. Chew, thanks very much, but I don't need that right now. Bennett, you better have fucking engineer.
Wait, take
Get
this.
away from me. Someone with engineer trade.
Guys, no, I'm trying.
Zero star, right, there we go.
Wait. What?
Alright, kill it. Don't worry, Pepeo, I got it eventually.
Okay, there's a repair bot you at the back.
You just check the groups. I think it seems fine.
I'll have a look, yeah.
bot is up. Mark the star.
Gibboeire, go away.
Can we not
You're
like
going
stand
AFK, you're
right on
gonna be
top of it?
Get out of the way!
Where is it then?
There's a big cow in the way.
I'm just gonna back a minute.
Guys, please do not stand on top of the repair bot. I will add GP if you are on top of the repair bot. You get him.
Run away!
Gibbo done. Alright.
Run away, little girl.
No, he has a small one, that's why.
I think Noxious needs to pop a nature pot there.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, sweet, a claw tentacle.
Something to beat finally. That's good.
I got it.
If you're getting beamed, don't move. Takasfo, fuck my life.
Stop clear, watch out.
Fuzzard, stay on me like
To
the
the
champ.
left.
Do that.
Move to the left.
To the left, to the left.
Everything you own, 2 bucks to the left.
Way!
Stay away from those tentacles. Don't get smacked by them. It's unnecessary. Okay, you should be in your opposite positions. Dark Lair's ending soon.
Damn you, Platinum.
Crons, what were you doing now? You're close to me, Fuzzard. What are you
Cross.
doing?
Get your positions, please.
Come on, guys, kill the little tentacles. Yelter, behind you.
Keep your distance, guys. Don't run around.
Crones.
Yes, please don't run.
There's a lost
Crones, you're too
bee
close.
running around.
Crones.
I'm following my leader, but
Just stay out then if you're not in position.
Just stay out of range.
Dark glare.
Watch out, Dark Lair. To the left.
To the left.
Again.
Kill it.
Yeah, just kill it. Okay. Stack on the stairs.
Have a drink here. Okay. Why can't a man have a drink?
You can stun these big ones.
Try to spread a bit.
Who is in?
I only spread facultati.
Jonka, you take the left.
Stay away from the black
Nasty
circle,
fucker.
please. Don't get damaged.
Jonka, take the left side. Because Neil's in.
Right. Dropped.
Interrupt the big eye. Oh, I'm getting eaten.
Yeah, indeed. Go to, kill it. Make it dead.
Let a tank pick up the giant tentacle first.
Chufu, go out.
Lucy spread again. Is that still the first tentacle that's being attacked?
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't have too many DPS in there.
Yeah, no worries. Giant eye.
Don't cast shadow balls on the boss, please.
it's a want.
No,
Oh, so what?
somebody was shadow ball.
Yeah, my trinket activated. I had to use something.
Jeff uses
That's
trigger.
true. If you get a clear cast, you better fucking cast something.
Indeed.
It's
Come on,
only
go out,
99% damage reduction, so yeah.
At least you
One
only have
percent
one.
better than nothing, eh?
Caballero if you need to. If you're in the stomach.
Yeah, he's
Watch
up,
his
he's up.
attacks. Okay.
Manticle's at 75%.
77.
Fuzzard, you can get out. You're on 5 stacks already. Don't take too much damage.
5 stacks, guys. 5 stacks. When you get 5 stacks, just move out.
We're not getting any DPS inside, what the fuck? Suck.
Nilo's inside, Solinima.
I'm inside.
Summon me inside.
I will, if there's 2 clickers.
No, let me with that.
Jeff is inside. Neil, don't you get yourself.
Yeah, just don't die, Neil.
Okay, Badger's inside.
I
Move
like
out,
that.
Neil. Move out, Neil.
I'm out.
Fuck him!
Okay.
I'm inside. Interrupt, did you pick up, please?
Got it.
Good job. He's at 7k.
If you can kill him, I don't think so. No, just don't.
No,
No, don't kill him.
Okay. He's at 27.
Badger, get out of dying.
Yeah.
I think
Don't kill him. Do not kill him. Do not kill. Do not. Stop.
Oh,
You fucking
It's
kill.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Let's go. Cool downs.
Can I use my trinket now?
Yes. You can use a second one in 20 seconds. Maybe in 15.
I have nest here, so I can't.
Flip.
Sorry.
Much better this time.
It's an illusion.
The first non-trolly thing I've said all night.
No one believed you.
Good job, Gibboeire.
Nice. We got them to
I gotta
27%.
be positive sometimes, right?
Yeah, that was good.
Focus.
Stun this big one.
Go, Neil.
Do you need to kill something inside?
Yes. Kill one of
kill.
The one on the right, yes.
Kill it, Tina. Kill it. Kill it more.
Kill it harder.
It was a bit full of health.
Giant eye,
I
giant
took it.
Giant eyes on the roof. There is no debuff limit on the inside tentacles. What? Oh, you're never gonna get it stacked up.
I don't wanna die.
Arms get out. Arms get out.
Alright,
5 seconds. Get out.
How to get out? Go.
You also. Let the tanks pick these up.
Ramps out.
Stay away from
Recharge out.
little tentacles.
Recharge out.
Kill the right tentacle first. Why is
Let's fall out.
Ooh, firefighters do damage. Kill at least one.
Kill the
Bring
right
that other one down.
Yeah,
You can do it, bro. You have mana.
I'm going. I'm going out.
I'm getting eaten.
Nice.
Keep access up.
It's on 10%.
Right, well.
Yeah.
Kill it. Bam.
Let's kill it.
Easy.
Laser, did you
Wipe
see
it.
those 5 stacks of Scorch? Laser?
Curse of Shadows. We're missing Curse of Shadows. Nice.
Good boy, Vintage.
Good job.
Easy.
Oh my god, we got that fucking tentacle eye guy.
Oh, the tanking neck. First time I've seen it.
Ooh, congrats.
The gloves.
Ooh,
Oh.
those PRs.
Why is Gibbo not rolling?
Goodbye.
Drinking.
Whoa, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
My
You're
alcohol
fucking
takes
mage?
priority on everything.
You dirty rogue, you're a mage, you're drinking?
Oh, he's drinking.
I thought you didn't use
The only way
mana.
I can tolerate you cunts. Jesus Christ.
Remember, the first person gets into his melee range, he will aggro. So if you're a Tauren running in, you got to run in after everyone else.
That's fucking racist.
Yeah.
Send the letter to Blizzard.
Distract works on the bubbles.
Just down the tunnel, and you will see us.
Can you please remind me who was Purse?
Who was what?
Purse.
I'll just summon you too, no problem.
The guy that gathers keys and stuff.
Oh, the
Gibboeire.
Fish
boy.
You guys better not start calling me the purse, alright? I swear to God.
Oh, Gibboeire is the fish boy.
Okay. I was looking at the map and there was 2 laser mages on the map. Like,
It's hilarious.
I am here and I'm there.
ask if both have buffs, please. They both need to have buffs.
Hey, lasers.
See.
Do you have buffs?
No, senor.
No, they're not buffs.
That's just unforgivable.
Okay, I will be tanking Narj, Nox, Gibboeire, can you guys focus on kicking? Keep enough energy for that. Actually, wait. Gibboeire, you want a DPS, right?
No, I've no cooldowns. I'll kick. But feels good, man. Thanks for the consideration.
Yeah, no worries. I got your back now.
Yeah, keep them bit.
When I heard Gibboeire say, yeah, he was like, God damn it, I have to waste energy on kick.
Yeah, when I saw my hot bar, I was like, it doesn't matter.
Keep up visit, keep up visit.
Poison, guys.
Yeah, they're spread. I keep saying tank and enforcer.
Good.
Some laser.
No, it's not.
I always enjoy Curse of Wreck on a mob that we're not killing. It's very enjoyable.
No, just say we. More rage.
Get the little ad stop.
Why not? Why?
I just always hope we're killing the boss in less than 2 minutes.
Kill these
I have high hopes.
Kill the ass, then we kill the boss.
Middle, please. Come on.
Trying so hard.
It got so far.
But in the end,
Right.
Good night, everyone.
thank you so much.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Day 48 in the wilderness. I'm communicating with the mages by trading them pieces of armored chitin. They seem to like this. Further research is required.
Uh-huh.
You know what I would like now? Logs.
Go on.
Logs.
Logs?
I was waiting for that.
Logs.
Hey, ahead of you guys.
I don't want logs. I don't want logs. I don't want to see it. It's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna cry already. Please don't do logs. Please.
Guys, I'm just making my excuses right now, but I had a Maladath in my main
You
hand.
had your
for most-
Maladath on the wrong hand for the half the fucking race.
You don't have excuses. I have excuses.
What the fuck is it with that?
What the fuck are you doing, you my gun?
I've got a fucking macro that was weapon switching, and yeah, I deleted it. And then I swapped over and I'm
something
like,
doesn't look right here. Why the fuck is it in his left hand? Oh, this doesn't make sense. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
No, that fucking... I nearly cracked a rib laughing, man. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
What is Gibbo?
Mountain Silver Sage, but I got distracted. I'm clicking things.
see, we went into like Cthulhu, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I can't remember, Gibbo, and I was telling people no sprint and, you know, the usual rhetoric, and then you ran in and distracted Cthulhu.
I can hear everybody going mad about it. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do something now. Like this. Hang on, I was smart about it though. I spaced away from everybody else, and I had a pot on, and I was ready to pop another pot. So even when I'm trolling, I'm still ready for the fucking consequences of my trolling. Usually, kind of, not always. But hang on.
Yeah, I didn't actually see you do it. The first thing I heard was, you know, the noise of the and then I was like, what the fuck? I turned around and I saw you in animation. I was like, no way. Kill them all.
Yeah, but he just left me.
Yeah, I didn't have mana, like,
Yeah,
screw that
just,
shit.
Just like normal tanks, that's it. They just leave you. Just fucking. Yeah,
No, he's a healer.
Oh yeah, typical healers. Just ignore the DPS.
Oh, we got action behind me, a hunter.
Oh, we got. Oh, fucking! I'm in the graveyard. Going ham.
Yeah, but I think you're on your own right now. I might jump down.
I'm unstoppable, man.
The hunter has wing commander with him.
Got a mage.
Yeah, the mage is down.
Just go ham. I'm in PvP spec. This is wonderful. They're getting a respawn soon.
Oh shit,
Stand
oh shit.
your
Oh.
ground! Don't be a bitch! Take
Okay.
it! Give me that fucking, give me that warlock! Ah, got him! Yes! Now this bitch!
Get the mage.
Ah, yeah! Go on, laser!
The hunter's blind.
On the mage, I'm on the mage. Mage is gone. I broke the blind. I made another one.
Don't worry, I got stuff. Shit, I think I kidney.
No, yeah, but it worked, it's fine, it worked out.
Respawn.
Yeah, I see it.
What's happening here?
Alright, Scarper! now
I'm just watching you and dying.
Get this filthy mage. Scumbag.
Someone's lured all the mobs, so watch out.
Oh, get kicked! PvE kick, bitch!
That was brilliant. Gibbo, do you live?
I'm alive, yeah, of course I'm fucking alive.
Might try and kill the guards for now. I've got a hunter
Oh,
on
I don't
me,
have any pots! Not like this! God. Oh,
Rip.
alright.
They're I think they gave up, so I think they gave
Oh,
up.
yeah. We'll have to taunt another one there now, fucking.
I think he pressed Nova knowing that there's more stealth fuckers around him. So he was like, yep, Nova, I'll catch them. I'm like, fuck, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, when I says I hope he wastes Nova, I just meant when none of us are around and you know.
Right, pulling. I have aggro. I have aggro. He's running away! He's running away!
So would I did. You took 20% of his life with a gunshot.
Oh, yeah, you got fear bomb. Look at this fucking juicy snack.
Oh yeah. There's a rogue or something around. I'll wait for him.
I'm trying to bait. I'm baiting
Okay,
too much. Oh no!
Paladin maybe? You're fucked, Gibboeire, I
I'm
think.
not, man. We just have. I'm fucking kiting the shit out of this. This is perfect.
Got one in the back lines.
Go for the warrior.
Oh, I'm not. Oh wow, I'm fucking.
Oh, shit. There's quite a few of
I'm
them.
getting shadow ball. Carol Baskin's tiger. What the fuck?
I'm gonna die. Shit.
Oh, lose combat, please. Give me a biscuit.
I'm getting interrupted. No, you love it.
Fucking line
No.
of sight. These guns fucking
You
kick.
like
Oh,
sighted me. Holy shit. Like at the last second, I was like 0.1 to cast and like was
Rigny, it's a shame you didn't show up 1 minute earlier because all them packed up with you good to go. That would have been savage, man.
Oh, it's not over. We can still do it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm going back there. I've got a battle stand up there. Really depends. I think they're pushing. Are they? No, they're not.
Nah, they're just cramped up holding.
I have rushed in 6 times. Well,
We have some heal.
Fucking hunters can shoot through mountains because of their stupid range.
Oh my god. Oh, you go right around the corner, get the lowest, and 30 allies spanking you. Oh no.
I don't understand. I see Skull, I kill Skull, why heal no heal? Bullshit. Where's Tank?
Yeah, guys, he really
There's a
needs to
hunter on me. There's a hunter on me.
He really needs to rush in more.
this
I don't think
nerd.
6 is not nearly enough. He needs to rush in at least 12 times.
Brickman, you
No,
gonna jump?
it's a trap. It's
I know.
a trap.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna jump.
Bloody shot and shit, boy. Oh, I have the wrong trinket equipped. I've made a terrible mistake.
You've been marked, Brickman.
Oh.
Might be able
I've got
to
him
shoot
in
you.
two. I've got him in two.
Oh, I see him. His
Got
name's Mark with death. Where are you guys? Are you up towards the cave entrance? There's a mage up here. Horde mage up the hill from us, Brickney.
So
I might go up and join him. Watch out, there's a trap near you. Oh shit, I just spotted that.
Yeah, he's AFK. He's dead.
Yes. Watch out, you don't pull Duffy. See that? I'm going to mark him. Right here.
Well, I got 2 guys.
Yeah, and Duffy as well, unfortunately.
Now all the NPCs are gonna fuck me.
Is that watch out, Gibboeire? 2 mages and a rogue here. And the hunter marked you apparently.
Oh,
the
yeah,
rogue's
yeah,
near me.
he died a while back. Oh, I need poisons on. Oops.
The rogue's near me apparently.
I'm going full healing. What's this rogue with 20 HP? Lol. What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, he just died. I turned around and I clicked on him. You're talking about trachea?
I was like, what?
Are they all? Oh, what the fuck?
I'm a druid, I don't have insta
Look at
heal.
this lad. This maze
think,
in the back.
Yeah.
Stealth mode in, man, like a champ.
I think part of the problem is Duffy's still alive and they can't get on there and Duffy's wrecking them every time they go in, so we might need to kill Duffy.
Oh, mistakes for me! You run away!
He's dotted up and I forgot.
Oh, there's not that many on the flag, actually. It might be a good time just to fucking Zerg a healer and then cause it to collapse.
Alright.
Hang on, I'm waiting to see.
Therefore,
There's a warrior
their
down
services?
deep. Hang on. Caster. Come on, give me a clotty. That's delicate. This one! You're dead! And this one! Oh my god, stop backpedaling, it hurts me! Oh yes, get fucking deleted, nerds. And nobody noticed me, I got away! Yes!
I like it. It was good.
Oh, go. Nice. There's no one around them.
I know. I'm not just going to let them walk straight up to the hill. That's
Mage. Targeting Yelena. You're being dumb, Yelena.
Oh, yeah, I see him. I'm going to go down and give him a nice surprise. Attack. He's going to block. He's not going to block? Okay.
I stunned him.
He's a fire one. He's a fire boy.
Oh, okay. Guy's casting fear on me, but I'm getting dispels and all sorts. Good.
Oh, that backpedal.
Oh, I got feared. Bye.
Yeah, I saw that warlock casting a fear. I didn't think it was going to hit.
Oh, you ain't seducing shit, bitch.
It's gonna break.
Did you see that?
Multi-shot, yeah.
He came in spamming an arcane explosion, so I thought I'd try and sap him instead.
I think I just chaosed it. Yes, I did. What the fuck?
Kill the warlock. I literally killed the warlock right now. That little fucker.
No way.
He obviously didn't shadow bolt.
Yeah. Yeah, wait. I killed something. Where are you guys? Why did you leave me? Where are you?
Sorry, I took the opportunity to push forward. I didn't want all the alliance coming up to that hill. So I just went forward.
Oh, so you guys went forward, okay.
Yeah.
You know, if you press M, there's a map.
No way! No way there's a map. Fuck.
Oh. Nox for real. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Oh no.
Fucking guys turned on
Back up the
protection.
hill. Back up the hill. Yeah, alright, no, we're good. Okay.
Daffy kinda does a spinny thing, so.
That's cool. I'm gonna handle this. I've got a blind for the other paladin.
I'm coming down as well.
Okay, the warrior showed up. God damn it.
No, man, it's
Gonna
fine.
miss shit
It's fine.
Oh,
You're
cool,
good.
the
Go,
warrior.
go, 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 go. Nuke this shit down.
Yeah, I'm chilling, waiting for somebody to go on you as a healer. They're all just zerging at the
Got bleeds and corruptions on me. I need to move back a little
Oh, they
bit.
have a healer as well. Going on
No,
this
no,
dude.
don't mind the corruptions and shit.
Closing this guy down.
I can out-hot everything.
Kidding you?
Our guys are not pushing the
Have
graveyard.
it.
Our guys are not.
Eviscerate it. Go on the next one. Go and ham on
Let's
him.
try.
Go and ham on him. Go and fucking ham on him. Kick quits that fucking go!
Oh. Oh, I have a wrong on me.
Fucking let twin M's heal, man. That's how I fucking roll. Out DPS, everything. Ah!
Blind, he's jumping. Okay, the warlock's dropped blind. Going back from the little bitch.
I'm just gonna sit here and chill for a sec. Think about my mistakes in life.
Warlock's sat, by the way. We've got cold blood. Could kill him if I get some healing on the way back. Want to change trinket? Oh no, I've got. Oh no, his pet saw me. No, ruined it. Damn it.
Oh, you're getting milled. You're getting milled.
Yeah, I'm good just now. I've got ghostly
I
strike and
thought
shit.
about that. I thought about that. I don't want to be getting hit by the archers. Though we're too far forward, man. We can't fight them here. They're getting free fucking DPS off the bows.
Okay, I'll put a flag back here as well.
Yeah.
How is that graveyard not captured?
But the lad's not tagging it yet. Oh, here, fucking turn around and tag this. Fucking. Oh,
No,
hang on,
that's
this
it,
guy.
that's
He's
it,
coming
that's
forward.
it,
He's coming
that's
forward. He's
it,
level
that's it.
51.
he's
Here we go. To
there.
distract. To distract. Oh yes! Sick! Got him! We're going deep.
I guess I'm going deep still.
Win Fury.
because we have two
Win Fury.
weapons.
Win Fury. Did
There's no fucking shot. Fucking equip a maelstrom, alright?
Yeah, let's go.
Into the fire! Oh, yes. Look at all you fucking
Burn, baby, burn.
scumbags.
Down, down.
That's it. Yeah.
Dance for me.
Throw gold at me, please.
Oh, yeah.
I need to feed my children. So, like, it's time for funnies for you, but I obviously still have to keep fucking killing things, and, like, it's like the conversation never stopped for me, so, you know, we'll just carry on here as if nothing had happened on my wee little rant regarding loot systems. So we've opted to go with EPGP, and the reason being is that it's very transparent in how it determines the distribution of loot. You can very clearly see who got an item and why, based off of the points that they've accumulated versus the gear that they've already accumulated. So, in a roundabout way of all the different things that I've spoken about, it accommodates most of the stuff that we've talked about in a transparent way, in as fair a way as can be done, that accommodates everybody's viewpoint. So it accommodates people that show up to boss fights by awarding points based off of people killing bosses, which is, you know, that's sound and all. You can also set it that it awards people based off of showing up with consumes. If you wanted to be real sweaty, you could award people for getting world buffs and stuff of that nature, which is something else that I'll touch upon now in a minute in the context of it and why I disagree with that. But we'll get back to that as well. And that might be a bit controversial in some people's eyes, but I have what I think is a fair argument against it. And when you get items with this system, it increases your GP, your gear point score, and that lowers the ratio with your EP, your score, and that fucking whatever EP fucking stands for, enemy points. I don't know, fucking effort points. Ah, yeah. And that decreases your PR value, which is your priority rating. So this sounds really convoluted, but it's not. You kill bosses and you do things, you get points. And when you roll on items of gear, you increase your gear score. So I have a gear score of 1, because I haven't won at it. And I have a fucking effort point score of 122, based off of the various different bosses that I've contributed to killing in the guild. And, oh man, alright, well, fucking, we'll just go do my little brain dead one over here. So when you get items, your gear score goes up, and then your priority rating is lowered. Because you've received an item, the ratio is now decreased, or increased, yeah, decreased, which means that your priority for getting items ahead of other people is lowered. Which means that it kind of round robins the loot out, and if you're smart about what loot you go for, you can get a higher priority rating for your big dick items ahead of everybody else by not rolling on the little dick items. And it also kind of weeds out your higher tier players from your lower tier players, and that might be a harsh way of referring to it, because what I've noticed is that there's people, rogues in particular, that are rolling on items that are nice for rogues, you know, kind of. Like, there's a lot of nice leather pieces in AQ, but are shit in comparison with some of the other shit that I'm going looking for the whatchamacallums, the lads that patrol up and down here. We need to find them, kill them, and then reset them, and then every 1 minute, 20 odd seconds or something like that, they respawn, and they're an easy fucking farm. You don't have to use your head to do it at all. Really easy farm life. You just have to find them though and just reset them, and then it's fine. We'll see how far down the road. They go all the way to Winterfall Village, so this could be a bit of a walk. Ooh, what are you? Piece of candy. Let's go get that. So, what happens is your smarter players that are obviously familiar with the system, bitch, obviously understand how this system works, and obviously understand the context of what items they should be rolling on and stuff like that. Whereas the lower tier players seem to be rolling on things that they ought not be. So the system kind of inadvertently seems to naturally lower the priority rating of players that ought not be getting the big dick items in and of itself. Because you get players that are like, oh my god, juicy loot, anything that I can get my hands on, and they're just rolling on it, and you're like, you're fucking up your priority rating for items that you actually want to get. So it kind of encourages the appropriate distribution of loot inadvertently in and of itself. It's just an observation of, oh sure, look, these are all here, we may as well fucking kill these. This'll do. This is brain dead enough for me. And we'll wait for the other thing to reset naturally. We'll just throw an eye up every now and again and see if we can come across them. We haven't gotten a single firewater yet, have we? No. Got a couple of echo though. I'm not farming echo to use them, I'm farming them to sell them. There are other echo options for farming that are potentially more valuable, but I like doing these because it gets me my firewaters as well. So when I'm just doing a little bit of brain dead farming, I was about to say farting, this tends to do the job for me. Yeah, we'll just kite back because I see. Oh yeah, Silver Sage, where are you? Because my brain, it's behind me. Yeah, okay. We were working on all sorts of dimensions there now. Hold on. Get this guy on the go. Yeah, so like people can very clearly see why somebody is getting loot ahead of them, which is, you know, it's great. You know what I mean? Like, in the sense that it's as clear and transparent as you can be about that. We got another mana pot. What's with the mana pots today? What's going on? I don't want them. We'll have to dispose of them in an appropriate manner. I don't know. How are we going to do that? I might get more tea. Not sure what that dude meant. I don't think he meant adding somebody to the guild. I think he actually meant, like, so he could reset something. I think that's what's going on. I think. I smell a mage. Mage fuckery is afoot. You know how I feel about that. So yeah, I don't think people should be getting EP points based off of werewolves. So they should get them for killing bosses, for showing up on time to attend a raid, and they should get them for using consumables. And you can also award it for, like, contributions outside, like, randomly. Like, if somebody's helping somebody, like, by boosting them, or fucking, I don't know, like, helping people do lower level dungeons, or just helping people do quests, or, like, there's individual rewards that you can allocate. And that's something that is slightly loot council-y, which I like, because you can actually take cognizance of somebody's effort, but you have to be careful of that as well, because if people see that you're rewarding people points with absolutely no context, well, what the fuck is going on? How do you determine the value of their contribution as well? You know what I mean? Like, you're running risky business there by doing that. So you have to be on the ball with that sort of shit. So it's all about transparency, and it's all about doing it in a way that people feel like it's fair. And I think that fairly accommodates the shower-uppers, so people that show up and expect to be given gear because they've showed up. And it also accommodates the sweatballs like me, who, yeah, you need to show up, but you need to play. So I think it's the happiest balance of both sides, of both viewpoints. It's not the idealist loot system. It's not perfect. But it's robust in the sense of that it kind of deals with everybody as good as you possibly can. And that's what I like about it. So, in the guild, this has been an ongoing thing. Like, I had fucking people messaging me regularly, fucking whinging about loot and how loot was being distributed. And I raised those points with the previous guild doodaddy. And that caused a bit of a fallout. And eventually I ended up polling the guild. And people started losing the rag at me. But, you know, fucking... they're losing the rag at me when the same people are fucking messaging me saying it's bullshit that this person's getting loot, blah, 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 blah. And then people all had a big fucking argument with each other about it. And then it basically highlighted that, you know, everyone has a different opinion about what fair is. You have to circle back to that. So everyone's viewpoint on how loot should be fairly distributed is different. You know, like, and you have to be cognizant of that as well. And then you have to try and juggle all of these things. So EPGP seems to do that as close to fairly as possible. It seems to accommodate most people. Oh, I forgot about this chest. It seems to accommodate most people's viewpoints. And I think from that basis, it seems to be the fairest loot system. If you want to do like a super imba raiding guild, it's not the way forward. Did we just get 4 Mountain Silver Shades? Yes. That's juicy. That's juicy. Because they're a pain in the arse. I can get Plague Bloom all fucking day. No hassle at all. The Mountain Silver Sage, that's a pain in the arse to farm. Because it doesn't really follow any of my farming routes, like where I would be to get things. So I never really end up coming across it. This is what I do all day, by the way. I just kill Winterfall, Den Watchers. I think I've handed in, I don't know how many of these necklaces now at this point. Where are we at, actually, in terms of the rep there? I'm sure I probably nearly have that fucking... Where are you? Timbermaw. Oh, sure, we're nearly at Exalted. Actually, we'll probably need another 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably another 2 or 3 stacks of those doodads, and then we'll be... And then you can just vendor them after that, which is great. They kind of just take up inventory space for me at the minute. So yeah, like... You have to be cognizant of all these things when determining a loot system. See how we missed out on the Moonflare there? Which is fine, that despawns, and then you just kill this. That's fine. So yeah, backpedaling. Yeah, but backpedaling saved me from taking some extra damage there. But sure, the Crusader procs and the T2 proc are more than enough to kind of sustain you over the course of combat. We'll pop the Blood Fury here just to increase our damage output. Even though, Jesus, what the fuck is with the slow swinging? He dodged like so many abilities there. Do you like that smooth tab action to not waste the second auto attack? Jesus, fucking, this guy like walking through me here, he's fucking PvPing me. This mob, man. So you see what I mean about the Bloodfang? Procs, your guy heals up. So we were in a combat with 2 mobs there as a squishy little rogue, and we still have 80% of our HP. It's nice. It's nice. And that's me playing just by smashing the Sinister Strike. But we have not gotten an Echo or a Firewater in God knows fucking how long. We are due a fucking spell of them here now. So we are. So that's it. Yeah, I wanted to talk about loot and my views on how it should be fairly distributed. I will always be of the opinion that the player that puts in 10 times the effort of the other player, and assuming that both of them show up, and that's something you see, this loot system that we're currently using, while I am supporting it, it shafts me because I don't show up for half the raids nowadays because at work, you know what I mean, like fucking pandemic, you know what I mean, healthcare, fucking overtime to beat the fucking band, and like I haven't got time to be at the fucking computer, and when I do, like fucking, it is what it is. But the players that show up regularly will be rewarded by that ahead of me. But I show up to a raid 2 or 3 times a month, and having not been there in a while, and obviously getting rusty then, I'm still topping the damage meter. You know, who's putting in the effort? So do I get the item ahead of the other cunts, or how does that work? You know what I mean? Because the guild obviously benefits, but do they benefit from me getting an item and only having me once or twice a month? Or do they benefit from giving it to the other guy who doesn't do half as much damage but is learning the class and is there all the time? You know? And how is that person going to feel if they see me getting an item ahead of them when they're there all the fucking time? No. Oh well. And I only show up once in a blue moon and then suddenly I get an item ahead of them. But are they cognizant of the fact that I've been in the guild for like a year? And raiding with them for like a year. So it's not just the actual individual raid. You have to be cognizant of the whole big fucking picture. And what players tend to forget, what people in guilds tend to forget, is that the people at the upper echelon that are determining all of these things and making these changes and choices and stuff like that, and I suppose I'm inadvertently speaking to the players in the guild now at the minute as well, is that like you have to be we have to be cognizant of all these things when you're making these choices. Like you need to accommodate all of these viewpoints in as fair a way as possible, in such a way that isn't detrimental to the guild. So you have to fucking juggle all of this shite. But we're finally at a stage in terms of our guild now where we have more or less sufficient numbers to raid without the support of another guild. Now we have a couple of they're almost like subs. It's a slight bit of a collaboration thing going on with another guild that's been here since the get-go of fucking the server and was also at one point the largest guild on the server, and I think they're also having... The reality with Classic is that like vanilla has a shelf life. You know what I mean? Like, people get... There's the initial rush where everyone's like, oh yeah, we want to do rag, and who can get the fucking quickest rag kill and that. And then it peters down to the Blackwing Lair rush. And then it peters down for AQ, the whole fucking build up to AQ and stuff like that. And then Nax, it just seems that there's not half as many people around for Nax. But there's other games on the go and shit like that now as well. And people just get bored of WoW. Like, I fall in and out of love with WoW all the fucking time. I get fed up with it. It doesn't mean I ever cancel my subscription. It just means that sometimes I just want to break. I want to play something else. You know what I mean? Like, it just depends on your mood. And then there's the drama that's associated with it as well. Sometimes people get fucked off with the fucking drama that relates to WoW then as well. I have to be cognizant of that too. There's so much shit that you need to be cognizant of that's going on in WoW. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking frustrating. I juggle all of that with my desire to make content in and around WoW and tell the story of my character as I level them up. So like, I would actively not take groups for... See what I mean? Like, that's actually not meant to happen for... Yeah, you see people are already losing their shit. That's not meant to happen for like another hour and a thing. So why... Oh, sure, look, we'll contribute. Why would you reward somebody for randomly being an Orgrimmar as opposed to people that have consumes and use them and have control over that? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. So like, that's not meant to happen for like another hour-ish. Well, 50 minutes. So like, that's absolutely milled now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So we'll be able to pick up the Neffy for tonight's Ubers. But that's all it is. Like, it's not a fucking... It's not a big deal. But if it was raid night, that'd suck. Do you know what I mean? But... whatever. It is what it is. There's no point you get fucking tilted about that shit either. That's the other fucking thing. You don't need world buffs to clear content. It makes it faster and it makes it easier, but... You just... Don't play like a fucking moron, and it's fine. You know? Like... Well... It's frustrating when you like... I like topping the damage meter because of the competitive aspect of it. Like, I like competing with the other damage dealers to try and be the best. And I do that from, like, the healthy environment that was actually created when I was raiding on Chronos. All of the rogues had it was a really competitive raid environment. But it was healthy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody didn't have a fucking pot, the lads would all be like, ah, here, we'll give you that. Because you wanted to be the best, but in the context of actually, you know, everyone being on the same playing field. Like, but you wanted to be the best and everyone to perform well as well. So that way the guild was performing well. It was a healthier environment. It wasn't like, I want to be the best because fuck everybody else, so I get all the loot. But simultaneously, if you are the better players, you should be given the loot ahead of everyone else because you get other players' loot. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's layers, man. There's so many layers to the loot situation, and that's WoW, isn't it? In a nutshell, it's balancing all of these opinions in a social environment of people and trying to accommodate all of those opinions. And with a guild, you need to find a group of people that have a similar mindset to you, which causes the least amount of friction. And I'm quite fortunate that the majority of players that I've ended up in a guild with have a similar mindset in that regard, but not all of them. And there's a good balance of players there as well that have more laid-back viewpoints and all this sort of stuff. And that's not a bad thing. You know, it's not a bad thing. And it balances my probably more extreme viewpoints in this regard, which is good. You know, you need that as well. You need the voice for the little guy, you know, because otherwise, you know, people fall through the cracks. And people will always fall through the cracks, and that's just reality. And you just have to try and deal with these things on an individual basis as best you can, and then just resolve these issues and try and accommodate everyone as best you can. Now, I think I saw loot. I did see loot. Yeah, and I'm getting it. You can go fuck yourself there, buddy. Oh no, I'm getting stuck. Yes. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about loot because, like, you know, I only ever really talk about my character on this class. I never really talk about big things like that. You know, and I could have done that in like a fancy kind of video, but I like the setting. I like me ranting at my computer screen for like an hour. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel, you know, vented. You know, I can go on the Discord now and shout at people, because that's what I do. Fuck. Right, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Maybe it's slightly different from what I normally do. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll provoke some questions and thoughts amongst some of ye, which is fine as well. And, you know, you're perfectly entitled to disagree with me. You know what I mean? In regards to whatever way you feel loot should be fairly distributed. And if you have other viewpoints that maybe I've forgotten to mention, or maybe that I'm not even cognizant of, that could be equally valid, or also contribute to my thought process on loot, feel free to put them down in the comments. Give me more ad revenue. Feed my non-existent goldfish. You're killing Goldie. Every time you don't, you're killing Goldie. How does that make you feel? Makes me feel bad. Makes Goldie feel worse. He's dead. You're killing him. This has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below. Possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take care handy. Bye bye! Oh no, that was the wrong key.